DFA Online. News and events from different Philippine embassies and consulates around the world. DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
Good day, this is DFA Online here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service. Philippine Permanent Representative to the United Nations, Carlos D. Sorieta, reiterated the Philippines' call for a robust global governance regime for autonomous weapons systems firmly anchored on international, humanitarian, and human rights laws. Sorieta made the remarks at a panel discussion on protecting children in armed conflict in the context of new and emerging technologies on the sidelines of the ongoing 58th session of the Human Rights Council in Geneva on March 10, noting the ethical and legal questions on the development and use of new technologies, particularly autonomous weapons systems. Ambassador Sorieta said that existing multilateral frameworks are inadequate to regulate the design, development, and use of new technologies. He emphasized that technology must empower, not endanger lives. In 2023, the Philippines, together with 14 other countries, proposed a draft protocol on fully autonomous weapon system under the Convention on Certain Conventional Weapons. The Philippines envisions a legally binding instrument enshrining meaningful human control as a cardinal concept. On the sidelines of the event, Ambassador Sorieta met with UN Secretary General Special Representative on Children and Armed Conflict, or SRSG, Virgin Gamba, to discuss the country's accomplishments in its continuing efforts to strengthen domestic mechanisms to promote and protect children's rights, including in the context of armed conflict. The Philippines, along with Kazakhstan and Slovenia, co-sponsored the panel discussion, which was co-organized by Italy and the Office of UN SRSG.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
In another consulate news, in celebration of Women's Month this March, the Philippine Embassy in Israel conducted a financial seminar aimed at equipping Filipino nationals working in the host country, particularly those in the caregiving sector, with the tools and knowledge to achieve financial independence. The event featured a presentation by Consul Val Roque on simple living, smart financial management, avoiding debt, and investing in high-yield financial instruments. It also included a short discussion on the ill effects of debt by the embassy's Assistant to Nationals, or ATN officer, Josa Agan. Vice Consul Patricia Narajos formally opened the program, while Surgedia Affairs Anthony Mandap gave a short message emphasizing the significance of developing financial literacy and making informed decisions for their future and that of their families. Addressing the predominantly female crowd, Consul Roque shared practical strategies and tips for managing personal finances, budgeting, saving, and investing. He emphasized how understanding these concepts can lead to long-term financial security and peace of mind. Consul Roque stressed the significance of financial autonomy, breaking free from the cycle of dependency and securing a stable future for themselves and their families. After the financial literacy talks, Ms. Dina Ponciano, welfare officer from the Office of Overseas Workers Welfare Administration, or OWA, handed out certificates of completion to participants who successfully completed a caregiving course. This internationally recognized certification is designed to enhance the skills of Filipino caregivers, ensuring they are equipped with the necessary expertise to provide quality care within Israel and elsewhere. The event was organized in partnership with the Department of Migrant Workers, or DMW, and OWA in furtherance of their shared commitment to supporting and empowering overseas Filipino workers.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
Meanwhile, the Philippine Embassy in Lisbon hosted the press launch of the 21st edition of the Terra Sem Sombra Festival at the Philippine Embassy Chancery on March 11. The 6-month festival brings together artists from around the world to share with the people of Portugal's Alentejo region the importance of music, heritage, and biodiversity. Since 2019, the Philippine Embassy has been collaborating with the Terra Sem Sombra Festival in bringing Filipino artists and award-winning performers in various municipalities in Alentejo. For this year's edition, the festival organizers proudly announced the Philippines as the country guest of honor, a recognition of the tremendous success and lasting impact left by 6 previous concerts of Filipino artists over the municipalities of Cuba, Ferreira do Alentejo, Odemira, Morao, Mertola, and Aronches. In his welcome remarks, Ambassador Paul Raymond Cortez expressed deep pride in the Philippines being named as country guest of honor. The Philippines is the first Asian country to be featured as guest of honor in the Terra Sem Sombras Festival since its inception in 2003. Dr. Jose Antonio Falcao, Artistic Director of Terra Sem Sombra Festival, provided an outline of the 2025 program of the festival. He also highlighted the diverse and compelling lineup of Filipino artists set to perform and provide the Portuguese audience a unique experience that will allow them to further appreciate and understand the rich artistic traditions of the Philippines. Dr. Falcao extended his deep appreciation to the Philippine Embassy for its unwavering support and collaboration in sharing Filipino culture to the festival. During the launch, a special preview of the festival's inaugural concert was performed by Filipina soprano Miss Anthony Mendezona, accompanied by esteemed Portuguese maestro Nuno Margarido Lopez. Their captivating performance provided a glimpse of the festival's opening concert, which will take place on March 15 at the Ingreja de Olos. Some 80 guests attended the press launch, including several town mayors of Portugal's Alentejo region, prominent members of the Portuguese media, representatives from the diplomatic corps, and members of the Filipino community. Guests were also treated a reception featuring authentic Filipino cuisine, including the popular dishes of adobo, barbecue, pancit, and kakanin. As the country guest of honor for this year's Terra Sem Sombra Festival, the Philippine Embassy seeks to not only share the vibrant stories and cultural narratives of the Philippines, but also ignite meaningful dialogues and foster deeper connections between the Filipino and Portuguese communities.
DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
And that concludes today's edition of DFA Online. For Radyo Pilipinas World Service, this is Win Peñano. Good day.
DFA Online. News and events from different Philippine embassies and consulates around the world. DFA Online. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.